Hey, what's up guys, it's YBHunted, bringing you another free-for-all gameplay, this time on Modern Warfare 2. We're still using the MP5K though. This is a gameplay I got actually just maybe 10-15 minutes ago. I was live commentating it, but it didn't really plan out how I wanted to. I was going to start a new series for it, and it turns out it would have been a great gameplay for it. Unfortunately, the live commentary didn't go the way I wanted it to, so I just scratched the live com, and we're commentating over it now. Now, what I was thinking about doing was I was going to make a series where you guys kind of just listen in and I talk about my decisions. Like, instead of like what I go through in my head of talking about like there's a guy to my right, there's a guy to my left, I need to get the guy on the right first. I would actually be saying those things out loud. That way, you guys could listen to the decisions I'm making, and then you'd be able to apply that to your own gameplay, and hopefully in return get better at the game. Now, this was going to be on Modern Warfare 2 and on Black Ops, and I was going to go through the perks, the attachments, the guns, the kill streaks, and explain why I'm using certain things for each map, and then from there we would go into the game and I would just go talk out the whole game, talk about decisions and stuff. Now, if you guys would like to see that, I would like you guys to really comment, please, and let me know maybe some of your ideas on what I could do differently. If I didn't explain it well enough, let me know. I can try and explain it again in another video. But yeah, I would pretty much just be talking about strategy, decision making, and how to move around the map and all that crap, and how to decide what you should use for what map. Sorry if you heard that. But yeah, that's not really what I wanted to talk about in this commentary. I just kind of wanted to explain that for where this gameplay came from. Man, waffles messed me up. What I wanted to talk about was a new game that I saw on the YouTube homepage that looks like it could be one of my most favorite games, maybe of all time. I'm not sure. Now, oh man, what the hell is going on in my chest? It's friggin' waffles. Keep having to burp. But yeah. So the game is Ace Combat. I believe it's the 7th one of the series, Assault Horizon, if that's what it's called. I can't really remember. Back when I used to play PlayStation 2 before all this hippity hoopla Xbox 360 and all that crap came out, I had played, I think, Ace Combat 5. I think I had, or maybe still have. And that game was pretty awesome. For those of you that don't know what Ace Combat is, it is it's a shooting game. It's a shooter, but it's different. It's a flying shooter. What it is you're a pilot in a squadron of fighter jets, and what you do is you just go throughout the game playing missions, and you fly through. You get to completely control your aircraft. It's just a bunch of dogfighting and doing objectives and stuff. And back when Ace Combat 5 was the newest one, I mean, the game was pretty good, but Ace Combat 6 was for Xbox 360. I actually forgot about the Ace Combat series. I think I might go drive right now and go pick up Ace Combat 6 just to get ready for this the 7th one. Now, for those of you that haven't seen it, this game beforehand was pretty cool, but it wasn't very intense. It wasn't very realistic when it came to, when you think about if you were in a jet, how it would be, quick motions. It'd be a lot of blur because you're moving so quick. Stuff would be flying past you, ricocheting off of stuff, and all this crap. But now, when you look at this gameplay trailer for the new one, it is so intense looking. It looks like it's amazing. Like, even if you aren't into that kind of thing, it's so... The way they did it is, if you made a video on it, there'd be no way you wouldn't enjoy watching that video. It'd be so fast-paced and everything. I mean, it would be ridiculous to watch, and I'm sure it's ridiculous to play. Now, the game comes out October 10th, I believe, and I'm actually about to go pre-order it. Yesterday I turned in my Nintendo DS because I never use it in a bunch of games, and luckily they had specials going on where I ended up getting like $112 or so. So I bought a PSP. I exchanged a DS for a PSP for no money at all, which is pretty good. I got a new PSP. The 3000 version. I have to get some games still. The main reason I got that is just for if I'm like away or something and I'm insanely bored, then I'm going to do that. And what made me do that notion was that when we were on vacation, like on the plane and stuff, like the DS was not cutting it. The DS was so... I played Tetris the whole time. It was terrible. I did not want to sleep on that plane because I don't like sleeping in planes because the seats are upright most of the time. You can't really lean them back. It's not comfortable. So I was the whole time I saw people with PSPs, I was like, damn, I wish I had one of those. So I went and got one. Now I don't even know how I got on that. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to GameStop and pick up Ace Combat 6. If you guys would like to see gameplay on this game, then like a playthrough, I'm thinking on doing that. I think you guys would probably enjoy it. I'm not sure. I've never played Ace Combat 6. I'm not sure how much more exciting or not exciting that game is compared to what 7 looks like. But if you guys would like to see that, you can. I'm definitely going to be putting it on Respawn, I'm pretty sure. I've been looking. No one on Respawn has ever put up an Ace Combat video, so I'd be the first one to ever do that. That'd be pretty cool to have something completely my own on Respawn, and not just some stupid Modern Warfare or Black Ops commentary like everyone else does. So I plan on going out and buying that, and then doing a playthrough on that, like throughout all the missions. Now I'm pretty sure the missions are only about 9-10 minutes long, so it would work perfect for videos. So like I said, please comment, let me know. Also, if you guys would like to see it, I'm going to include the link to that to the trailer that I watched that was so awesome. You guys can take a look at that. Maybe you can see it. I'm going to include two. I'm going to include the debut trailer and then the gameplay trailer. Now, the debut trailer doesn't really show the gameplay. It kind of just shows like a third-person view of everything that's going on. It's still pretty cool. But if you guys really want to see what the gameplay is actually going to look like, and if you were playing it, then you're going to want to click on the second link, which is the gameplay trailer. I think it's like 9 minutes long. Yeah. So I mean, you guys, a lot of people usually stick to the same games. I mean, I sit there and I play Modern Warfare. I play the Call of Duty series. I sit there and I play FIFA, and I play Battlefield. That's the games I really play for the Xbox. Whenever a new Battlefield comes out, I'm going to buy it. Whenever a new FIFA comes out, I'm going to buy it. Whenever a new Call of Duty comes out, I'm definitely going to buy it. So, I mean, it's kind of nice that something else is coming out that's caught my eye, because a lot of times, like, I know when I was a little kid, I would go into like a GameStop or something, which is what used to EB Games used to be one as well, but that's what it is here in America. For those of you that don't live here, I don't know what you have in your country, but here the video game store, at least the main one, is GameStop. I'd go in there, and I would not know what I wanted to get. I mean, I would go in there with my mom. She'd buy the games for me because we would go in because it was my birthday or something like that, and we'd go in there, and I would just like sit there for like an hour, and I would just like look at everything, and I'd pick out games that looked like they were interesting. Sometimes usually they were refurbished because I didn't want to buy it. Wow, my voice cracked like a bitch. We didn't want to buy a whole new game and not know it, so I had a lot of games and I traded them all in. But I mean, like, I haven't done that in probably 10 years. Just gone to a GameStop, not knowing what I want. Every single time I go in, grab it off the shelf, buy it, leave, go home, play it. I mean, this is pretty cool knowing that there's another game out there that'll be something that will probably interest me and keep me interested for a while. Unfortunately, I don't believe there's multiplayer. I wish there was, because that would be amazing to be like in a multiplayer setting with like a bunch of people like in planes flying around shooting at each other. That would just be pretty cool. Okay, guys, so looks like the commentary's ending here. Pretty much the main point of this is, please comment, let me know if you guys would like to see a playthrough of Ace Combat 6. Click the links in the description to see Ace Combat 7 because it's amazing. And yeah, guys, just go ahead and I guess a message in this would be, don't be afraid to try new games. I know I wasn't afraid, I kind of stuck with what I liked and didn't really want to play anything else. So go ahead, guys, like the video if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.